We're here and we're back to spend a little time together. And Gia's here with me again, as she always is, aren't you, G? And she's she's waiting for her bone. Okay. It's not that I have to bribe her. She'd sit on my lap anyway. It would be difficult for me to do this with her. Okay, go ahead, honey. Okay. So today I've got a couple that I'm going to review. I want to go back to a company that I know I've mentioned in the past. Oh, I didn't put my light on. I'm sorry. Darkness and light. Okay. August Uncommon. I guess the way that I would describe this tea company is, I kind of thought, I still think this, they're a very sexy tea company. Now, can you use that word? I should watch what I'm saying on YouTube, right? Can you say sexy? I guess. It's just the way they packaged everything. And everything that they put into it, I mean, I notice it because to me, it means, they put some thought into it, okay? Here's their adorable canisters. This was the tea I actually first fell in love with them, okay? This was the Black Lodge. Then I have a whole hoard of their teas. I do like their teas. What I would say about their tea is that if you're not a person that likes big and bold, and when I say that, I mean like, you could use less tea and you could use more water and get a lighter version. But their teas are meant to really be flavorful. You can steep their teas a couple of times, and you can't always do that with flavored teas. So now with the Black Lodge, I'm gonna, shall we just go over it? It's much simpler for me to just say, right? What is in here? This is what it tastes like, okay? This is what they have that it tastes like. Black truffle, damp peat, grilled banana, and percolator coffee. And I'm going to be honest with you, this is the first time I have actually read that. I'm thinking, and that says feels like a majestic mountain lodge. They don't do it justice with those words. I'm going to go there because it's a sweet black tea with smoky banana and truffle notes. Now, when I heard about it, I thought, oh, I don't know truffle and tea, just like when we were reviewing the sweet potato, I don't know truffle with tea. How's it going to be? How's sweet, well, I did it. I took it. I bought their samples. Are very reasonable, and I believe they are local. Once again, local meaning the U.S., not outside the U.S. Here's what the tea looks like. Okay, it's wonderful. Here's where I'm coming from. I love pretty much anything banana. I love black tea. This is not smoked tea. It's smoked banana. You need to kind of process that because when you smell it, you're going to assume that they threw that smoky tea in that people either love or hate. I can't, it's lap song or something. I may not be saying it right and doing it justice, but some people love it. I personally haven't had it in anything, but this is smoky tasting, okay? And it says adventurous black tea. Well, you do have to be adventurous because you have to try something outside of the norm. You've got to think outside the box. You want to be outside the box to try to do different things. This is a tea journey, okay? And that's part of it. Now, I have it here in my mug, okay, from Tealyra that I had reviewed in the last video. It's wonderful. It's got just a little bit of creamer and just a touch of maple syrup. That's how I do this, and it's marvelous, phenomenally marvelous. I would recommend, if you're willing to be adventurous, go on their website. And once again, see, you can't see it from here, can you? Here, you can see it on here because this one, it's not highlighted. August Uncommon Teas. You can't probably barely see that, but it's AugustUncommonTeas.com. They have a lot of really outside the box combinations. And that's what I like. I like when people are different, you know. So Flower, and I love their names too. Flower of My Secret. I mean, you know, just kind of, The thing I did with this one, and I'm going to share it with you because I do, you know, sometimes you have to be so careful. I opened it up, and then I pulled it apart, and I proceeded to pull the whole second area that's supposed to be zipped, you know, off. So there is no actual way to seal this. So just be careful when you're, you know, when you're opening your packages. That's the first time I've ever done that, and I just noticed it, and I'm like, oh, I wish I would have known to have, you know, closed it and maybe taped it or something shut. So I mean, I'm sure it's fine, but anyway, just I thought I'd share that with you. This other tea, while I'm holding it, I might as well just tell you about this one. Organic black tea with rose, cocoa, and clove. This one is not overpowering as far as the clove goes. Very slight. It's a beautiful, beautiful fragrance. I don't have any more bones for you right now. Okay, honey? It's got a very light fragrance of rose. It's a really good combination. Okay, I'm going to have to stop this because she has to go out. So I'll be right back. Okay, so this one is rose, clove, buttersweet chocolate. Those are what the tastes are supposed to be. And it says Romance in Madrid. Wow. Okay. Another adventurous black tea. And this one has organic Darjeeling Indian tea blend, organic cocoa shell, organic clove, natural rose flavoring, and certified organic. Simple ingredients, really, really beautiful flavor. And that's all I can say about this one. I mean, there's something I could say about all of them. They're, you know, they're wonderful. And there's going to be ones that you like more than others. It's just like that with most tea companies. Let me just stop for 1 sec. And August Uncommon is also located in Los Angeles, California. So they're close for anybody that's living in the U.S., okay? Like I said, you'll either love them or they won't appeal to you. But try a lot of the samples. They're very reasonable, and you may surprise yourself. There may be some that you really love because they're really different. Okay, so I was really not sure if I was going to do this one because I know that some of the Christmas blends have now been released, or they're getting ready to be released. In some companies, they are already released. I found this from what I had purchased the very end of the season, and I hadn't gone into it and tried it, and I tried it. And I want to tell you that epic fail are the 2 words I would use for me for this tea. So I guess I would say if you're going to buy it, some of you might love it already, but there may be a lot of you that haven't tried it. And I don't even know if they're bringing it back because I haven't checked the site to see. But this is their Christmas breakfast, okay? And I like T2's teas normally. I mean, there's some I really, really like, but there's just something about this that it's too soapy smelling. You can smell a little bit of the cinnamon. I don't know. I tried, you know, I was hoping it was going to be one that smelled just okay, but that steeped really wonderfully. No, it didn't. It didn't at all. And this one has, and I'm not a big ginger person too. So maybe that's, you know, maybe there's just too much ginger in this one. Black tea, the second ingredient is ginger. Okay, cinnamon, natural and artificial flavoring, gingerbread vanilla, chocolate gingerbread honey, ginger, nutmeg, and vanilla. There's just something about it. I don't know. It was just too, I'm going to tell you, I think it was for me, too artificial. Too artificial. Yeah. It's a cute little package. It's a great tea company, but it didn't well. See, I'm losing my words with this. I don't like to say negative things, but I'm going to be honest with you. It didn't appeal to me. Am I telling you not to buy it? No. But it didn't appeal to me, and I've got a whole lot of it. So this will be another thing I'm going to gift to hopefully somebody who likes ginger more than I do. And I don't want to blame it on the ginger because it's not just the ginger I'm smelling. Maybe it's just the way they combined them. It just didn't work well with me, you know. When I love something, I know I love it. Now, that brings me to my next thing, but I absolutely love this one. I mean, this is an organic Tulsi orange cranberry ginger. Now, in this one, it has ginger, but it's so well blended. This is my Simpson and Vail. Such a cute packaging. Isn't it just so cute? Their Tissons, I think, are all like this. Okay, so Simpson and Vail. It's caffeine free, obviously. The thing on this one, I'm just reading their description. I've never read this particular description before, and it says that this Tulsi tea blend is caffeine free and combines herbs that have vitamins and antioxidants. And it goes on and on, but I'm not going to. Okay, organic Tulsi, organic orange peel, organic rose hips. I was going to say rose chips. I kind of like the rose chips better. Anyway, rose hips, organic hibiscus, organic ginger root, and natural flavors. This one is a darling tea, especially if you can't have caffeine at night, because some of you can't, I know, or some of you don't like caffeine at all. This, you know, it just, okay, I'm going to tell you what it reminds me of, but I don't want you to base like it reminds me of smelling juicy fruit, but in a really good way. Because I loved juicy fruit gum. But it's not gummy and it's not candy-ish type like that. No. It has a really wonderful fragrance, almost a fragrance you could wear, really. But it's not florally. It's not like, it won't put you off. It's just a wonderfully blended combination. And this one I would highly, highly recommend if you like any of those ingredients. Okay. I have quite a few yet that I'm going to be talking about. This one, the Whistling Kettle, I know I've talked to you about the Whistling Kettle before. They have very good teas. Very good. This is Cinnabon, and I got a little sample of it. You can see the tea through the little window, which I love. I love that about this company. And I thought, I don't need another cinnamon tea. You know, how is it going to be different? It can't be different. You know, it's different. This one's very different. I would say, if I were to compare it, it tastes like an actual Cinnabon cinnamon roll. Now, I remember years ago when they had Cinnabon Bakery that made those cinnamon rolls years ago. I haven't seen one in many, many, many years. They probably still have them somewhere. But anyway, this tastes like that. I'm going to read to you the ingredients. Black tea, cinnamon, lemon peel, cloves, yogurt bits. That's what I think throws it into the next realm. The yogurt bits. And then there's skim milk, sugar, you know, the little things in the yogurt bits. And then natural and artificial flavors. It's got to be the yogurt bits because I've had lots of cinnamon teas. And this one, I would recommend, if you like cinnamon, definitely try this tea because you're not going to be disappointed. It's a really good one. So it's the Whistling Kettle Cinnabon. Okay, now I'm going to go over some empties. First, I want to just tell you how much I like T2 because I really do like T2. This is T2's New York breakfast, and I've ordered several of these because I drink this probably 4 to 5 mornings a week. So, and this one, like I said, my favorite, and it's on yellow, so I can't see it under this light that well, but it is a black tea. It's a wonderful blend, and I'm going to have to try see what else is. I think it... Okay. I don't want to stop this one more time, but I'm going to. Hold on just one second. This one has black tea, cinnamon, natural and artificial flavoring. That doesn't sound like anything, does it? Well, this is a great tea. Like I said, I have it almost every single morning. 5 out of 7 days, I have that tea. Okay, the Tea Spot. I know I've reviewed some of their teas before. This is the Mile High Chai. It's very good. You know, chais are different everywhere. And you can have the same exact ingredients in 5 different companies, but it's the amount and the proportion of the ingredients they use and how they blend it that makes them different. This one's black tea. Now the next ingredient is ginger root. So this has a stronger ginger presence. Peppercorns, cinnamon, cardamom, allspice, cloves, and flavoring. But not overpowering ginger because I'm not a big ginger person. I like it to just kind of play along with the other flavors. I don't like it to stand out. This one was good. I would recommend this one. They have a lot of good teas there. Okay, so, and then of course, Simpson and Vail. This one is simple and it's delicious. This one is their pumpkin spice black tea. And it's basically just black teas with flavoring and marigold petals. And it's very simple, but very good. And they use a good quality black tea. I think that's what really makes it delicious. I have 2 teas here that I finished from Tealyra. Grandma's Garden. And these are, both of them are fruity teas. They're not, no caffeine, no black, green, or rooibos, nothing in there. This one, Grandma's Garden, is basically hibiscus, elderberries, black currant, natural flavoring, freeze-dried blackberries, freeze-dried strawberry, and raspberry pieces and strawberry leaves. So this one, another one that was very good. If you like any of those ingredients, I would recommend. Very good. And I believe this is another one. Origin Germany. I love that. The origin is Germany. Okay. This is another favorite of mine. You know, I love banana. So, right? This I knew I was going to like. And I love coconut. So, this is their tropical banana coconut. And obviously, you know what this is going to have in it. Right? You know it's going to have bananas and coconut, pineapple, orange peel. Okay, the printing on this is not really that clear, but as you can see, it's really, really, really light. I think that the ink was running out in this one. But I'm going to tell you the majority of what I taste in this is the banana coconut. It's really a great tea. This is a great company. They really, really excel with some of the teas that they make, especially the fruit ones. Okay, and we're going to end on a note that isn't going to be so positive because I don't have anything great to say about this. This is Fava Tea Company, and I do like some of their teas. I'm going to say that. But this one, roasted pineapple black tea. That's basically what was in this one. And it wasn't a winner. You smell the pineapple. I mean, they're big chunks of pineapple. I thought it was really going to be good, you know. I didn't try it iced, which I would be willing to try. I'm going to try it iced and see if maybe it's a little different. I didn't like it hot. That's all I'm going to say. So, possibility, iced would be good. I didn't explore that yet, but it's just another review. It didn't wow me, okay? There's a lot of teas from tea companies that do wow me. This one didn't. Okay. We're finished. I'm sorry I had to chop this up a couple times, but I hope that you're having a really good day, and I hope you have a good week. And until we get together again, I will see you again next time.